Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to a short video I'm making for Mr. DAWGISH from Goldrush. Hello ladies and gents, welcome to Goldrush. I don't usually put this out on video, but Mr. DAWGISH said he'd like to have a look at my setup. He's done the same as me, rushed in, bought a load of stuff up there, the shakers and everything, and run into lots of debt. And I did exactly the same. So this time around, I've just started my second year. Sun's just coming up. Let's see, my controller's not the best, I can't really run. So I've got a Mr. DAWGISH. I've got the mobile wash plant. Find that one there. It's handy when I'm just doing the tall stuff with this. I can fill it up, dig it back, and fill that up pretty darn quick. And I don't have to keep spinning the dig around, which wastes time, which wastes fuel. But it can only dig so far down, as I've done here. So this is it from another angle. So I've kind of dug all this lot out. I've got two mobile wash plants down here, one's broke at the moment, so I'll just repair that while you're here. Let me turn this off so it's not making a racket. How much diesel? Oh, it needs more diesel. So I've got my buckets here, we'll turn this off. That is, see, that's not looking good. It's not looking good. We'll turn this off. So this stuff down at the bottom, I'm digging with this wheel loader because that's the quickest way. It's a lot quicker than that. Because this bucket is quite wide, I've got the two wash plants at the back of each other, so I don't lose any when I'm tipping in. Alright, just a moment people, I'll take this off. There we go, wrench. I'm going to have to replace this. Parts do break in this game. So you need to replace things. To get punctures. If you've never played it, there's punctures, air filters, all sorts of things. So, we'll take this and we'll take it to the scrap bin. And luckily I've got another one in stock. I've bought the big fuel tank there. Here's my scrap bin. I've got quite a bit in there. You can sell all the scrap, but I'll let it build up. Don't get much for it. So there's a load of buckets of stuff I've done. This is all ready to turn in for gold. Where's that? There we go. I've got some spare parts. You see, I've got all the coolers and stuff for the mobiles. And filter. I've got fuel filters, a spare battery. Come on, see if we can get running. There we go. Right. Let's get the that's what I want. What I really want. There's quite a few things can go on these machines. On this one there's the jet washers up there. As you can see, I've put a new one on there. It's all kind of interactive stuff. If I can get it to light up. There you go. To fill the fuel. For those of you who haven't seen. Oops. Sorry about that. So, like this cooler here. So I'll go to the screwdriver. When that blows, I'll have to take that off and renew that one. So we can fill them up. You can take the tops off the cans, and depends how immersive you want to get. I'll just throw the things on. There we go, it's there. That's empty. That can is empty. Got any in this one? So the crack is, if you don't know, how I'm playing it anyway. I'm not going for all that jiggy poo up there. I'm going to keep it nice and simple on this first parcel. So I'm still on old hurdles. So empty buckets into there. You've got your water and electric running them. Pour your stuff in and you'll get this gloop out. Have I got any ready? I don't think I have at the moment. Whoops, let's have a look. And up here is where I've got my water pumps. Turn this one off. So I've got a water pump for each of them mobile watches down there, and then there's a splitter runs to that one. One of these won't run two, so I've got one for each of them. When I'm not using them, just one splits off and goes to that one. So that's how I'm running that. And this is sucking water from this stream. And I have filters on the end of the pipes so you don't pick any dirt up. You do start the game in this area here, just using a pan and panning for it. So you build up, and then in here I bring the buckets from outside, what I'm bringing from the wash plant, which are these. They get poured into here, and well, if you can see, I've got another pipe running back. This is not connected up. I'm not using them though, I'm doing this up here. I'll just put that pipe into there. Come on, my controller's a bit naff, I'm sorry. Turn that on. So we've got water and electric into here, and I pour them into there. That washes it into this, and we've got really special gloop. That's normal gloop, that's really special gloop. And then from there you pour it into here. This also has electric and a water joint. This is how easy the hoses are on this game. Why they're not in FS, I'll never know. Right. You can also reel them in. There you go. And it folds up nice. Why can farm sim not just do something simple like that? I'll never know. Right. Great for putting tankers to silos. Now what I'm doing, I know the price is better for gold in winter, and I don't want to turn it into the gold just yet, otherwise I get hammered for rent with it. So what I've been doing is sticking it into this trailer once I've washed it in the magnetite. Got the magnetite from it, and that's the ones you've just seen over there. Now come the end of the year, I've got summer to go and autumn yet, so I'm still in spring. I should have quite a collection of buckets over there, and what I'll do is I'll wash them in the wave table, get my gold, and get it for a top price in winter. Because my first year has made me enough money, so I'm hoping to get through with the spare parts and money. Sorry, the spare parts and the diesel for this year. So that's going to dig back there, fill this up. Now I've got a flat piece of land I've brought. I did have them set up here. I brought them down here so they're nearer. This should work. Let's give it a go. These parts also wear out. You've got to be careful. And also, if you play this game, I've found in winter, don't leave your stuff out. If you can, anything you can get, put it into that shed over there. And also strip the batteries off and filters. And the hydraulic hoses. See the blue hydraulic hose on there? Well, the cheap one's red. Then you can get a better quality one, which is blue. Strip all them off, and they don't bust as much in the winter frost when you come back. Oh, I've got to turn it on. Goodness gracious me, what's going on? Forget himself. So we've got that going. That one's working okay. So we've got 18% in the bucket. What have we got in this one? Turn that one on. 62% in this one. Don't break that. Quite a dark game, really. Give it a little wiggle. Seems to get more in. And this, you'll see, is why I have two here. There you go. So I'm not wasting any. It just captures it. So as you can see, Mr. DAWGISH, it's not a bad system, I don't think. It's suiting me anyway. I'll show you the other. One in a moment. Right. Let's just put the handbrake on, turn the light on. If you leave the light on, you see, you turn it off. You go to leave. It will tell you that you've left your lights on. So you'll drain your battery. Right, so that's running down, that's running up. So we'll turn this off. We'll turn this one off. I've still got the pumps running up there. I could turn one of them off, I only need one for this. So we'll turn this off. I've got a bucket on it. I don't have. I've got a bucket on it. I need a bucket. I need a bucket. You can see it just lights up there to tell you where it goes. pump. So that is starting to fill now, 1%. And what's in the hopper is going down. Absolutely wonderful. Let's try and climb up here. So there we go, there's different views on it. Fuel filter. Oh blimey. The fuel filter. The battery's down there. You ever want to change the battery on here? There we go. Excuse me a moment folks, I've just got to run over to my scrap bin, throw this in and pick another one up. Lucky I've got them in stock. Oops, fell in the bin. Let me just pick one up. Look at this, this controller is struggling to run. Now you always get two types, so you can have a battery and a reinforced battery, you can have a reinforced fuel filter. I might use that on my front loader actually, because I'll be using it more than I will this excavator. I can turn off this other water pump while I'm here. We'll keep this one topped up. The tracks go on this, you have to renew the tracks. There's some gears behind this wheel. You have to you know. Fuel tank is empty. It's not one thing, it's another. Come on, line up. I've got that little engine just in my way there. There we go. Got it. And we'll put some go-go lotion in this. Come on, blimey. That should do about there. God blimey, I'm a bit near the edge there. And we'll throw some fuel into this and at least get it so I can move it off the side. Yes. Is it that one or is it this one? It's that one. So you can undo all these nuts here, and there's a load of gears underneath there that might need replacing. And let's have a look. I think it's the crowbar. Yeah, you see, you have to renew the tracks if they get worn. Same with the teeth in the bucket. I think that'll do for now. There we are. So as you can see, I'm doing very little movement to I'm not keep swinging the bucket round. I have to wait till that is 50%, 49, 48. So that'll go. That is kind of the lowest it'll go. As you can see, it says 73, 74. This bucket holds half of that hopper, so I need to get down to like 50%. There we go. I could probably put 2 here as well. I'm not quick with it actually. As you can see, that bucket's now 28%. I've got a full bucket there, see how that goes. So rather than swinging all the way around, get dirt and swing it all the way back, which is not the quickest way to go about things. And then just keep an eye on your tracks, how close they are to the edge, you see. So I could move back a little bit. And then continue taking from here. And then what I'll do is get the front loader, move that bottom bit, and move this up. Well, there you go, Mr. Dawgish. This is my second go. Oh, shite, fell in the hole. And it's not great getting out of this stuff. Well, there we go. I should soon clear this area and get this knocked back. And then I'm just on that bit. I've left that little ramp up there so I can get this up. And what I'll do is I'll work back round that way and come back out of the Arnold's plot. Right, ladies and gents, that's my little look for Dawgish and my setup on Goldrush. I'm not rushing into all the big shakers. I did start there, Luke. I did start putting this down. The whatever they're called. I did start with the wash plant, and I've decided not to go with it. I'm going to keep it simple and do as much as I can with these. It's the first plot. There isn't as much gold in it as some of the other plots, so the money I make off this, I'm hoping to buy the next plot, so I've not got rent to pay. And then with that money I'll buy the bigger equipment, which can then go on to plot 3, and as I've got all the equipment, then plot 3 will help to go to buy plot 4, which is the last one, outright, so I've no rent. So I'll have the equipment and no rent, and hopefully everything I make then off plot 4 will be mine. Now that is the plan. Whether it goes to plan, I do not know. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're not into Goldrush, it might tickle your pickle to get it. It might not do. There you go. So there's a filter and a battery on there. If you're wondering about the parts, that won't really show up unless you get the screwdriver to unscrew the terminals and take it out. And the wheel, you need like a little gun to do that up, but you also need the jack to jack the wheel up when you get a puncture. Yeah, it's quite a good game. I was a bit dubious at playing it at first. My mate Gin and Tonic got me into this, got me into playing this. So thanks to him. Right everybody, catch you later. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Catch you later. If you disliked it, then that's fair enough. Sorry. I can't please everybody. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.